Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 2014 Lakeside World Championships, and we introduce a first round match between two England internationals here at the home of world darts, the Lakeside. Please welcome the reigning French Open and Sun Parks Masters champion. It's Scotty Dog, Scott Mitchell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who let the dogs out? 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 I was supposed to party with something. And everybody's having a ball. I tell them that we're starting in morning. And they go to walk to the car. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
We now introduce a former British Classic champion, the reigning BDO Gold Cup singles champion. It's Crocodile Dundee, Paul Hogan.
We've had the silverback in the world. Now it's this Scotty Dog against the Crocodile. Who is going to show their teeth? Your commentators, Vassos Alexander and Jim Proudfoot.
Terrific celebration.
Fifth leg call to throw first. Game on.
One set all. 2 legs all. These next 2 minutes could paint the entire destiny of this match. Mitchell wins here. It's a massive step. He can take this leg. Paul holds. And everything's
60.
Still effectively going with throw.
The match is 11 legs old. This
60.
is the 12th. Feels like it's just started.
Great pace, great accuracy.
137.
Great fun. And have no doubt,
100.
these two will be enjoying it as well. It is what you play darts for, playing well against an opponent who's playing well on a big stage.
140.
Paul Hogan in a bit of a hole here, needs a treble.
60. Scotty requires
So
164.
6 darts if he needs them from 164. Treble 18 for the bullseye. Are we going to see another one? Not this time. A bull now would leave double 18.
132.
Went for the treble 18 and hit it to leave 32.
Arguably his most significant darts of the match so far.
140.
Only truly significant though if he takes out the double 16 here. This is for a set against the throw to take a 2-1 lead. Double 80 needs. Yes, he's got it. He needs 2-1.
Scott Mitchell.
His best ever Lakeside performance to date. And he's taken a 2-1 lead with a set against the darts. Paul Hogan has done very little wrong. But he needs to break to stay in the match.
Just brilliant, wasn't it? Because
Full set, first leg, Scott to throw first. Game on.
Paul pressured the double with that 140, leaving himself on 56. And Scott hit the double under pressure. And they're both straight back into the treble 20 at the start of this fourth set.
100. $41. $60.
Some shirt that Scotty's got. An England flag
36.
on one side and a Dorset flag the other.
$140.
Certainly not a shirt that he knocked up himself this morning before coming onto the stage. It's taken some work, that.
Just been made, hasn't it?
100.
For him by one of his sponsors. He wanted to get the pink. He thought he was in too much pink last year, so got rid of a bit of the pink, but added a bit
60.
of bling.
Well, Paul has already taken out a 161 in this match, the highest
44.
check out of the tournament so far.
Paul, you require 141.
He needs 141. Double 18 for that 141. It's a leg against the darts. It's a massive leg for Hogan, whose finishing has been brilliant just when he needs it most. Mitchell had the break taking that third set, but Hogan breaks the Mitchell throw with the first leg of the fourth set. His finishing has been out of this world.
100.
Extraordinary finishing, extraordinary darts. Superb match.
43.
I wonder how much that is going to hurt Scott Mitchell and how much Crocodile Dundee is going to take from it.
140. $43.
Well, 100 and 180, and then a 43. A ton 40 here from Scott. Would have seen
60.
things level again, but Paul still with discernible advantage in this leg, which would take him to within one leg of a deciding fifth set.
$11.
Third of the three Mitchell generations here. Could not be more pensive.
60.
If he was at school doing a geography test.
Well, we've seen a 161 and a 141. A 167 was the logical outcome.
97.
But he's on a proper finish now with Scott back on 198.
$100. Paul, you require 70.
18s for double 8 is the way he's going. 2 8s.
No
he's
score.
busted.
Scott, you require 98.
Just the wrong side of the wire, but how crucial could it be? Treble 20. Now treble 18 for double 12. Double 12 to level the set.
86.
They're not missing
Paul,
by
you
much,
require
are they?
70.
This is a massive 70 here for Paul Hogan. Double 16. You feel he's got to hit it.
54. Scotty McGuire, 12.
To break back straight away.
It's awkward, though. All the way on the side of the board. 3 o'clock. Double 3 at 6 o'clock.
9. Paulie McGuire, 16.
Now can he hit the double 8? Double 4.
Game from the second leg. Paul Hogan.
And for the first time all match,
Scott to throw first. Game on.
there was a bit of pressure affecting the throwing arm of both players.
60.
What it means in terms of the score, though, that double 4, is that Paul Hogan's in pole position to take us into a deciding set, which, frankly, all the neutrals at Lakeside want
60.
to see.
But between them, 8 missed starts at a double in that last leg. You can understand the pressure. Put that in perspective, and that's
81.
more than in any single set between the two players prior to that point.
100.
Finishing line fever is something
62.
that has affected both players to some extent. Saw it with Scott last year in that game against Mark Barilli. And he, I think, will be the first to admit that in some ways he just limped over the
100.
line. But if you get there, that's all that matters.
$43.
Fourth sub-100 score that Scott Mitchell has posted in this leg so far. 2 tons from Hogan up to this point.
45.
But he's left the door open as well, hasn't he? Hasn't left himself on a finish. Scott decides to switch to 19s for this visit.
57.
Doesn't do him much good. Still not on a finish. So 6 from 196 for the set for Paul Hogan. Great start.
140.
Angela approves.
$100. Paulie McGuire, 56.
To take us all the way. Double top for Paul Hogan.
Game shot the fourth set. Paul Hogan.
Superb. What a match. Let's go all the way.
Well, well, well.
Fifth and deciding set, first leg, Paul to throw first. Game on.
So 1-1. Hogan had the throw in the third set and lost it. Mitchell then had the throw in the fourth set.
123.
Had he held either one, he lost it in straight legs. And it takes us through to the deciding set that this wonderful match deserves.
Bring it on.
100. $66.
And there's another one. Scott Mitchell's 5th of the match. The 7th in total.
81.
I wonder what his dad, Jeff, is making of the
100.
first match of his sons that he's seen for 15 years.
Well, I'm sure he'll be very proud of him, but I think even more of it if he can win.
It's 25 years, not 15, in fact.
81.
Well, he's given himself a great chance here, Vass. He's on double top. He'll be back to have a look at it, and this will be for the first leg of this fifth set, again against the darts, breaking the Hogan throw potentially.
100.
Can his
Scotty
nerve
Maguire,
hold?
40.
Double top. He's missed it the last twice he's gone for it. Misses it again. Double 10.
Game shot the first leg.
Big break.
Scott Mitchell.
Big break for Scott
Second
Mitchell.
leg,
He's
Scott
2 legs
to
away.
first.
Jeff looks on with
Game
pride.
on. $85.
The doubles get harder to hit the closer you get to the finishing line, but Scott Mitchell this year at
59.
least, and so far at least, seems impervious to that.
$60. $100.
Maybe significant that the highest checkout Scott has hit so far has been 71. Paul has hit
100.
a 161 and a 141. And he's come a fraction away from 2 other ton-plus finishes.
85.
A leg and a point separate them.
100.
Crucial last start there from Scott. Look at this.
140. Scotty Maguire, 156. $81. Paul Maguire, 117.
Well, it's Crocodile Dundee who's done the Hollywood finishing, and this will be another one. Tops to level the deciding
97.
set.
Scotty Maguire, 75.
Double 12, 2 darts at it.
51.
2 darts missed. And Hogan is
Paul
back.
Maguire, 20.
Double 10 to break back straight away.
Game shot the second leg. Paul Hogan.
First dart missed by some distance.
Third
The
leg,
second
Paul
could not have been
first.
better.
Game on.
2 prize fighters in the ring, trading blow for blow. Just when you think one man's on top, the other man with a swift uppercut
81.
has his adversary wobbling again.
And
What a match.
Yeah, what a match. And from here on in, you have to win by 2 clear legs. 3-2 in this set
100.
doesn't win you the match. 3-1 would, of course, but it has to be 2 clear
60.
legs after that until we hit 5 all, and then we'll speak again.
$83. $100.
But whatever happens from this point, I think the person that loses will consider themselves to be the unluckiest loser of the week so far. Scott doing his bit to make sure it isn't him.
140.
Nearly nailing his 6th maximum.
$100.
He's left himself on a finish, Paul Hogan. Scott Mitchell, not yet. He will
41.
be now, but only
Paul
41.
Maguire, 160.
Surely not. Another treble leaves double top. Just low.
140. Scotty Maguire, 137.
Encouragement from Sharon. Great first start from Scott. Not such a good second dart.
97. Paul
Won the
Maguire,
last leg with a double
20.
10. Same again for Paul Hogan. He's 1 leg away. Closer.
10.
Just the wrong side hit that second dart, and it flipped to the other side of the wire.
40.
Well, this is a moment. This is a moment.
Game from the third leg. Scott
And
Mitchell.
what a moment for Scott Mitchell. See what I can do, Dad?
Fourth leg, Scott to throw first. Game on.
Where have you been these past 25 years? It's fun at the darts. He's a leg away. And he has the darts.
60.
But he's only held 3 times. He's lost his throw 5 times when he's had the darts.
100.
Paul has started this leg the better of the 2 players as well.
$120.
Terrific response.
$45. $100.
Even the darts that are missing aren't missing by much. He is well and truly in the groove.
83. $95.
Time to deliver for Paul Hogan.
43.
Not the time for a
Scotty
43.
126.
So 6 starts at 126 for the match for Scott Mitchell.
$86.
40 left.
Hogan will try and pressure that 40. And is doing just that.
Scotty require 40.
This is for the match.
No score. Paul require 90.
20 will leave Paul. It's bullseye to stay alive for Paul Hogan. What a dart! What a dart from Hogan! Unbelievable! Out of jail!
Score 2 sets all, 2 legs all. The match must now be won by 2 clear legs. Should we reach 5 legs all, the 11th leg will be sudden death. 5th leg Paul to throw first, game on.
Well, his finishing has been magnificent, but none better than a 90. To hit a bull with 1 dart to stay in the match.
99.
Scott Mitchell's missed 3 match darts. It's a game of ebbs and flows. It's a game of psychology. What's Scott thinking now?
45.
I think those 3 darts show what he's thinking. He thought
100.
he'd won a Lakeside Classic. But the match goes on. Can he recover from that?
6 darts from
60.
126 with his opponent back in the middle 200s.
Paul Hogan hit 140 and then a bullseye
100.
to extend the match. That's going to hurt. And of course, Crocodile Dundee will, to some extent, feel for his opponent. But there'll be crocodile tears. What a match. Ton 40 from Scott Mitchell. Ton 40 from Hogan to leave himself on a finish.
Just confirmation, as you can see there, you have to win by 2 legs from this point.
78.
So whoever wins this leg,
62.
the 3rd leg in this set, isn't at the finishing line. 20 leaves double 16 here to get his nose back in front.
Good.
Oh, he's done it. He's cooking.
6 legs Scott to go first. Game on.
15 darter from Paul Hogan. Now, the last 4 legs that Scott has had the darts, he's lost. If that happens again, he's lost the match.
Steady ton from Scott Mitchell to start.
60.
Hogan back ahead in the match for the first time since the end of the second set.
81.
There's a very, very
60.
small line in this match between a thrilling victory and an heroic failure. Who's going down which side of the fence?
140.
Can't buy a treble this leg, Paul Hogan.
100.
Better. Much better.
125. He's got to acquire 80.
With 6 darts if he wants them. 20 and tops. To level the match again.
Games
Yes!
on the 6th leg. Scott Mitchell.
Did you ever doubt it?
First game on.
And he'll be thinking, why on earth could I not do that with 3 darts in my hand in that 4th leg, which would have given me the match.
55.
It's the most animated we've seen, Dan Jeff, isn't it? A thumbs up. Angela, on the other hand, hasn't sat down yet.
100.
I think those nails are gone.
'83. '81.
This is proper match play, isn't it? Both players
100.
spurred on by the crowd and each other.
'41. '60.
Now, can he leave himself on a finish? Needs another treble.
100.
Those are Hogan's heroics. This is
22.
almost a quiet storm. Both players just taking a breath, recovering from what has preceded it.
From 203, Paul Hogan has failed to leave himself on a finish.
121.
And Scott Mitchell will not need asking twice.
'99. Scott to acquire 58.
Against the darts, 58. To again move within a leg of the match. Double top, he's hit it again.
Scott Mitchell.
And once more the finishing line is in sight for the man from Bransgore in Dorset. Scotty Mitchell with the darts in his hands. Holds here. And he's won a classic.
125.
Great start, really good start. One loose dart, but he'll take that. Can Paul Hogan
100.
hit back again?
good, solid darts. 125 followed by 100.
100.
Very little between the two players. Another crucial third dart. Mitchell not on a finish. Can Hogan get down to a finish? No.
43.
Not the time for a 43. 6 at 176 for the match for Mitchell.
55.
That finishing line is looming large, but that brings its own problems.
123. Scotty require 121.
Great darts from Hogan, but this is match point again. 20s would have left the bullseye.
85.
Lovely last dart to leave double 18. But you wouldn't put this past Paul Hogan. You would now.
89.
He's missed 3 darts for the match. Here comes his 4th. He wipes his brow.
Scotty required 36.
He takes encouragement from Dad, Jeff, watching for the first time in a generation. And he aims at double 18 again. And he gets closer and closer. And hits it.
Scott Mitchell!
Scotty Dog wins an absolute belter on the Lakeside stage.